Welcome to Winning Ways Express with Pastor Femi Faseru, the resident pastor of KICC, Maryland, Lagos. Winning Ways Express is a program that brings messages of hope to the hopeless and the living word to the dying world, touching lives with a timeless truth. Through his ministry of the word, Pastor Femi will enrich your life, challenge and motivate you as he proclaims the good news of Jesus Christ. Winning Ways Express with Pastor Femi Faseru. Dynamic messages that will change your life.
Nehemiah, on the account of the Babylonian exile, Nehemiah happened to be the person that led the last group of people back to Jerusalem from Babylon. He was in the first. Some had gone previously with Ezra. He was in the first. When other captives, when they were released, when they had again their freedom and they had the opportunity to go back to Jerusalem, Nehemiah did not go back to Jerusalem, probably because he had a prestigious career. He was the one, anytime the king, anytime the president needed to have wine, he was the one who would serve. He was in the very presence of the president. And I believe that he was doing so well on the job. He must have been very close to the president of that time. Because the Bible says the president knew him in and out. The moment the president saw his countenance, the president realized this is not Nehemiah. There are people that you walk with, but you still don't know them. Oh, there are people who smile at you, but within them, they hate you to their guts. There are people who will speak well of you in your presence, but when they turn their back on you, they will speak they will speak about you like a manner that you would never imagine they would. Nehemiah was transparent to this president. Imagine somebody who walks in Aso Rock and the president knows you in and out. At this occasion, he was doing his job, and the president noticed that something is not quite right with Nehemiah. Nehemiah, what's up with you? I know you are still doing your job, but there is something about your countenance that is not usual. This is not yourself. What is it that we haven't provided for you in this company? What is it that this palace has not made available to you? What will be the reason for this countenance of yours? I pray that God will bring you around men and women that will really truly care about you. Not people that will see you in a way and they will just leave you. They only want to associate with you when it is rolling and going good for you. I pray that people that will truly, truly care for you, God will connect you with them. The king cared about Nehemiah. If you are a business owner under the sound of my voice, you've got to have care for your staff. Some of them are not used to being cared for. Oh, some people have been abused up to the point that abuse has become the norm. Can I give you an example? If I come to some of your kitchens, I'll probably find some tap running that cannot close anymore. And you have used a rope or something to lock the tap. And the tap had been like that for years. As long as the tap is not letting out water. Oh, you are smiling. Somebody is saying, Lord, how did you allow pastors to see my kitchen? I hope pastor doesn't have one like that. Sometimes we allow ourselves to function in abnormality. And because we have been surrounded with abnormality, we now get to a point where abnormality has now become the norm. For some people, poverty has become the norm. They don't do anything about breaking the backbone of poverty. When it's time for them to sow their way into prosperity, they will withhold their hands because poverty has become the norm. And when they see people who are rich, they begin to say nasty things about them. For some people, failure has become the norm. When they see anybody who succeed, they have one thing or the other to criticize them about. Oh, can I talk to some people where abnormality has crept even into their marriage? When the spouse is not abusing them, they think something is wrong with the marriage. Oh, I'll say that again. When the man suddenly, God has answered the prayer, and the man has gone through 1 month without saying anything, he will be eating his food, he will keep quiet. Because God has touched him, he doesn't want to make trouble. The woman will say, ah, this man is thinking of leaving me. Ah, you are not talking, Abi. You will talk today. Abnormality has become the norm. Abnormality has become the norm. So some people, they have been grown, they have been bred in the midst of abnormality. And when you now want to show them love, you want to show them care, they think that something is funny. They are suspicious of every good thing around them because they were raised in abnormality. The moment somebody comes and says, come and reschedule your life, come and reschedule your life, they think somebody is trying to take away something from them. Meanwhile, what they are in is nothing to write home about. If you are a business owner, show care and love to the people that are helping you to run your business. The success of your business has to do with the input of your staff. You care for your staff and let your staff care for the business. But when you care for the business up to the point that you are abusing the staff, something else is coming on your business. God puts it this way. He says, do not withhold the wages of your staff. Do not withhold it. Even when you can't pay your rent, pay the salary of the people that work for you. Because they are the one who will help you to pay the rent. Don't go and pay your rent. Don't go and service the car without paying your staff. The king cared truly for Nehemiah. Nehemiah, what's up with you? You know your normal self. And the Bible says Nehemiah prayed and spoke to the king and said, yes, I'm a man of sorrowful spirit. The place where my forefathers are buried is in ruins. What do you want? Well, despite the prestige of this career, I think what I need to do right now is to go to Jerusalem and go and do something about rebuilding the wall. Some of us were holding on to prestigious jobs that has no relevance to our future. Some of us, because of the salary they pay you today. Some of us, because of the car they have given you. Some of us, because, can you imagine, some of us, because of the Christmas bonus. We know that the job is not right for us since January, but because you want Christmas bonus, and they will endure that job until December. If you are that kind of a person under the sound of my voice, may the Lord deliver you. Amen. If you know somebody like that, may the Lord deliver them. Amen. Maximize now. Always ask yourself the question, what should I be doing now?
Thank you for watching Winning Ways Express, the dynamic ministry of Pastor Femi Faseru. For today's messages or other messages of Pastor Femi, please visit us at KICC Maryland, 13 Oki Lane, Mende, or visit our website www.kiccnigeria.org or email admin@kiccnigeria.org. If you would like to talk or pray with someone about an issue that you are facing, call 01-899-8822 or 01-899-8833 or 0805-605-2300. And remember, it's not over until you win.